That was such a... Whew.
Welcome.
I'm tired.
Huh?
I'm tired now.
Well, are you too tired for the Mike and Audrey show? I'm Mike.
That leaves me being Audrey, huh?
Yep, that's the only choice.
Or Nose, which is right here. You just can't see him. There he is. Yep. Everyone say hi, Nose.
Yep, he's here.
Don't lick the lotion off my hands.
It's like, it's delicious. I want it. Welcome in, everybody. It is precisely 5 p.m. Eastern Time, the one true time zone. Thank you for joining us. If it is not 5 p.m. where you are, check your clocks because time might not be working correctly. Welcome to Gate and Greg M. and Russell Bigford and Willem and me. I jumped in there. Look, they were talking about a thing and I was jumping in. Laura Cameron, one of our lovely mods. Ruth and Behaven and Lisa and Annie and Michael Hansen and Eric Linneman and Marie and Corinne and Dustin Wilson and Ryan and Glenn Craig and Carol Brosman is in the house. And that's it. That's everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Actually, we won't. I'll see you next week.
That's true.
Yeah. So this is your warning that there won't be a live stream next Friday. Because Christmas is coming and we are going to be doing Christmas things. We won't be around. So I do hope that y'all have an awesome holidays. Whichever ones or one you... Festivus Eve? I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know it's a Seinfeld reference, right? But I don't think I ever saw those episodes.
I've watched all of them. I don't remember, but I know I've watched all of those.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your visit with my dad? It was pretty good. He was here overnight and then left about noonish. Yeah. Audrey cooked us a delicious breakfast. We had excellent Mexican food for dinner last night.
Yeah. Not me. I didn't do the Mexican food.
No,
I cannot take credit for that.
Not that one, no. So yeah, it was pretty good. I think we had a good time. He is now on his way to South Carolina. Yeah, it's in that. You just have to dig for it a little bit.
My thing's in here?
Yep. I knew what you were looking for, and I told you.
There it is. It got hidden.
Yep.
I got a thing this week.
Audrey got a thing.
I got a thing.
I made a whole list of things I was going to talk about, and my scratch paper is all gone. I don't know where it went. Is it in here? No. Huh. Well, my whole scratch pad has gone missing. Nope, that is not it. It's the one with the binder.
It could be this.
It's the one with the... Does that look like it has a list of things to talk about on it?
I saw things.
Is that my scratch pad that I pull out all the time with the binder clips on it?
No, you thought you were going to give me a kiss, Mr. Nose.
Yeah, no, it seems to be gone. I don't know where it went. That is unfortunate. Oh, well, we'll just wing it. So, show the Christmas things? Which Christmas things? I can't show that. Oh, no, we're going to be driving. It's not going to be like anything that's fun to watch. So there's a Wikipedia entry for Festivus. I believe you.
Sure.
Scraggles took it. I don't know why she would, but maybe. Maybe it was Shoof.
There's so much stuff everywhere that I can't.
Well, I know what those things are, and they are not them. So
yeah, well.
It's, unless I got squinted way back, and I just can't reach it. Oh, wait. Maybe it did. Got squinted all the way back. Wow, I can't even...
You want me to use my much smaller hand now?
You do have way smaller hands, yeah. Anyway, you can just set the live stream automatically start next Friday for anyone who wants to chat. I don't know if I can, maybe.
Wait, I don't know how far back you think it is, but I can't.
It's very... All right, scoot back. Your whole chair.
Oh my goodness.
Well, look.
Fall backwards.
All right.
Let me do it. I don't have a bad back.
I mean, my back is ruined. Nope, that's not it.
Well, good thing
It's still there. I'm going to use this to... It's still there. Ah, I got it. There it is. Wow, that was a trial. I'm
going to blame a long dog tail that is not...
I completely forgot I had this pad. This is...
That's not it either? Oh, that's a different one.
It's this. The one I always use.
Well, I'm tired now, everyone. Have a great weekend.
I know. You've really done your work. So, what did I write down? That's not it. That's it. All right. Just put in the black ink hole. No, I don't have one of those. My inks are usually pretty findable. Let's see. Odds pen.
Yep. We have an ink vent to do today.
Uh-huh.
For everyone to guess. It was a very good guess. Exact right on.
Yeah.
Pretty early last week. I don't remember
pretty impressive
who
with
did
that
it, but
enigma.
was it Corinne? I think might have gotten it.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I think Black Hole would be a great Black Hole would be a good ink name. I mean, I don't know if I can beat Chukuro for super blackness.
It wouldn't be right.
No, it would be false. Getting a pre-Xmas haircut. What about me? Audrey was gonna cut my hair before the stream, but
literally, I was doing a HIIT workout.
20
minutes ago. So
that is high intensity interval training.
The fact that I'm
this
is just shocking in itself.
I know. So now probably not. Thank you for the Nightfall and Potomac ink samples that just fell out of the envelope and wanted to try Nightfall and anything random real. And wow, well good. I'm glad you enjoyed those, Ruth. And the stuff that you ordered. I had a list of things I wanted to send Ruth because she has sent me so many ink. So I'm glad I was able to do that. Hopefully you enjoy those. Let me know if they leaked. They probably didn't, but let me know if they did because I would be interested in knowing. You want to talk about your pen?
Let's give Nose a treat.
Okay.
This old cat needs a treat. Look at him. Skin and bones.
Skin
unkempt.
And also...
Unkempt.
Also bones. There you go. Hey, right here.
He's like, I want the whole container, though.
So, yeah, they just eat out of the container like as if that is my bowl.
Everyone loves Nose.
Yep.
Hey, Greg.
Nose is a good boy. Indeed. Hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hit the thumbs up. That'd be fun. We got 9 likes. That's a lot of likes.
Sure.
Probably more than I deserve.
I deserve those.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I said me more than I deserve.
No.
I did just get some coffee filters. Very exciting.
Woo!
Look, man, I like bleached coffee filters for coffee because they taste better, and you can't
Laura?
get them. Laura, happy holidays pizza for you and the pets.
We don't deserve that. These cats definitely don't deserve that. Just kidding.
Aw,
He does. He does. Oh,
Right.
thank you so much.
Thanks, Laura. Really appreciate that.
Can they have the crust? Is the main question for pizza.
Well, she did say
It
for
is.
us and the pets. I'm guessing that they can have a crust.
That's true, but I just want to make sure. The people like when I don't know if people like when I ask, but I do.
Anyway.
So I do.
Yeah.
Well, from Minnesota, I hope you're staying warm.
Note, no leaking, not a drop. Saw your note about peeling the paper off the pen. I'm working on that. Yeah. You got to peel that little piece of paper off the pen.
Yeah, it looks terrible. We're like, ooh, these
are a bad buy.
Mike wasn't there when they first came in. I think you were...
I was at work.
You were somewhere, and I was like, they look okay. Because I didn't realize that you had to do that.
There's that super chat.
There it is. Oh,
Yeah.
Laura. Hope you have a good holiday.
Yeah, thanks very much. Starting your weekends off right? Well, you are welcome.
They stopped making the butter popcorn? That's one I actually did want to get, honestly. Yeah.
Oh.
Seriously, yeah.
Do I have that one in a sample?
No.
I don't.
No, the only reason why I knew I wanted it is because I forget... I don't remember the name of the person, but she watches the chat, or is in the chat, and had the currently inked that she wrote all the pens of what was inked, and I remember seeing it and being like, that is a cool ink. Butter popcorn. I want to get that. And then we just never have. So I just remembered butter popcorn from that sheet.
We could ask Crazy Allens if they have it, because they have a bunch of Ferris wheel press in there. Ton of Ferris wheel press in there, actually. Finally be fashionable? Well... paper removed. Good. I'm glad. Butter popcorn is really good. Yeah. Well, we'll try. Gully mentioned their weekly update about butter popcorn. I've been too busy. I haven't watched any of that stuff. So.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything lately.
Yep. All right. You want to talk about your pen? You can use Nose as a backdrop since he's not going to move.
That's true. All
right.
So everyone knows that I've been talking and collecting year of the pen of the year. I guess, technically, color of the year. Color of the year. Which, do you know what the color of the year this year is for the Pantone? They announced 2024 already. If anyone knows?
No idea. I didn't know.
I believe it's called Peach Fuzz.
Huh. Okay, that could be cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, speaking of color of the year, I got it looks black. It is the Olivine Pelican...
M205.
M205, yeah.
Yep, she got the Olivine. So you've gotten 3 recently, right? You got Moonstone, the pink one, and the
Rose
the pink
Quartz.
one over there.
This one I brought home from work, so this is this year's.
Yep.
And I believe this is, it's Peach Fuzz, thank you. And this is Olivine, which from 2020 or 2017. 2017.
2017.
Yeah,
It's really
very,
far in the future.
Very different. You can see this has the black piston and everything. Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Laura.
Different finial and stuff.
Yeah, the different finials as well. So hard because this is so shiny on the new one.
Whoops. That's me if I wanted to go to that site. I'm gonna
do it.
Doing it. Should I accept all the cookies?
All of them.
Every cookie.
Every cookie.
Embrace the warmth. Huh. How about that?
What do you think?
I mean, I like that. I think this looks fun.
Peachy?
Yeah, I dig it.
Sometimes I'd have gotten 2. I'm sort of happy it's just 1. We just need a color.
I think if you're going to have a color of the year, it should be... I wasn't really expecting it to play when I did that.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah, what is this?
Why is there a whole video?
There's a whole movie about... I don't know. So there you go. Embrace the warmth. They're going to have a lot of this color next year.
Yep.
A lot of that color. Yep. I think there are some like Sailor Studios and stuff that are kind of that color.
Are they? I'm
maybe maybe a Sailor Manyo that's in that color.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's right. I got the copper penwell this evening. Holy moly, this is nice. Oh, great. I'm glad.
Good, yeah.
It's probably also heavy enough to use without sticking it to things.
That's probably true.
I think it weighs a pound, just like my Craftsman does.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's just a solid chunk of copper. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's he makes really good stuff, Dan does. Yeah. And I'm a big fan. Big fan of all of the stuff that he makes. Yep. It's very cool.
I'm still missing 2 of them. I don't have the smoky quartz.
Oh, we're back to
I just remain letting people know.
Oh. You don't have smoky quartz?
I don't have smoky quartz.
I thought you did.
I do not.
You have another gray one, right?
That's just This is smoky quartz, which is like brown.
Oh.
It's a brown one. Oh. And I don't have amethyst from 2015. Besides Becky, who if she's getting rid of it, she's not going to, I'm going to get it off her.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
It's just the pens.
Yeah, I have the inks probably. I have most of the inks.
Yeah, anyway. I don't. Maybe you don't have the one from 2020 or something?
Oh.
Because there wasn't
2021
anything. 2021
I wouldn't have.
Or was it
2020, it would have happened before. Wait.
No, 2020 is in
you're
full
right.
swing pandemic. So.
Yeah, you're right. It's the pen. What are people's favorite shading inks right now? Looking for fun new inks to check out in your favorite property of shading. Mine are Sailor Uramikus. I love that first set of Uramikus. Super good.
Do. Yeah.
In fact, I'll show you one of my very favorite shading inks here in just a sec. It's a weird one,
Amethyst is elusive, unfortunately. I have noticed.
Hi there.
I know they sell smoky quartz at certain places, but so I got this pen on eBay. This person sent it clean even and next day. Like
it was clean and it was dry, which is really weird.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Just wait it overnight. Just ship something when it's dry. It's just let it sit for a night. That's my suggestion.
Maybe to give Nose some pain meds. He just kicked his foot at me like.
Oh, that means he's hurting a little bit. Yeah. We'll give him some pain then. We'll give him some pain. Pain medicine, that is.
I'm gonna give him pain medicine. I was just gonna give him pain.
Well, he's a pain to me sometimes, so he deserves it.
Show people this one right here. Perfect. So that down there, Sailor Uramiku Seiki is my favorite shading ink. It's gray, green, pink. It's very cool. Looks a little different on most papers. Looks different depending on what nib size you put it in. I've loved it in a medium.
That one's sort of shady looking too.
Yeah, I just haven't ever used that.
Yeah, we haven't used it, but that looks pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. People have said that is readable, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Limited Binu Earl Grey. Yeah, that's on my list. We'll get there.
Which do I press now?
For do what?
To get back.
The one with my face on it.
Oh. It said new face. I was confused.
Yeah. So you see, you push face to face, and you do desk. Look at the desk.
Okay.
Look, the cat face for cats.
Cats.
I don't like having to think about stuff, so yeah.
Is Seiki very legible?
It's super legible. Yeah. I have not had a problem with that one being legible at all. It's fantastic. I can't stop putting it in this one pen. I've been using it for like 2 years. I don't know. Maybe it's only been a year, but maybe it's been a year and a half. It's been a long time.
Diamond's had some good shading ones in their previous ink vents, which they sell. So I can't remember off the top of my head, but I just know that they have had some interesting shading ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have that. Well, that's helpful. Not this year.
Yeah.
Look at that cat.
Here's 2021. Oh, yeah, there's Ash. Yeah, somebody said that Weeping Willow is not actually the first of the
there's ash is
multi-chromes.
really...
I don't really think of ash as a multi-chrome, but I can see
Not
it.
multi-chrome, but I mean, it's shading. Just not going to shade a different color
it's got
as
that,
much.
like, kind of beigey, pinkish
Right
sort of
there.
core. Yeah. I never used that one. I think you did, though.
It's probably true.
Nope.
Harmony didn't.
Not really.
Yeah.
Just got a bottle of Sailor Seki a couple days ago. Planning on inking up in a nib with a wet broad nib. Can hardly wait. Yeah, it should be pretty good in that. I think one of the things you need to...
Nightshade looks like it would.
Yeah, maybe.
A little bit.
One of the things about super wet broad nibs is it can make the ink look really dark.
Yeah.
And then you lose some of the really weird, like, interior shading where it goes to pink. So if it just looks gray or something, then, you know, I'd say put it in a slightly less wet nib maybe, but I've used it in a bunch of nibs and I really like it.
Let's go back.
What you doing there? Yeah, it's just the next... that's Fortune's Gold.
Oh, that's this year.
Use the next... No. You see that second tab? It's right there. Yep, there you go.
See if there's any others in here.
Don't you like to think about stuff? It's your philosophy? Yeah, I am. Well, I mean, I teach philosophy anyway.
Ghost definitely has that sort of...
Yeah, Ghost is more than
aesthetic.
Ash, I think, yeah. Ash is pretty, and that Murky Green is pretty. Yeah, there's some good Murky Greens for sure.
You liked the Dusted Truffle, didn't you?
I never got it in a pen.
Did you like Memory Lane? That looks like it was one that's like
You
that
used
too.
Memory Lane, and you liked that one.
No, did I?
I think so. I think I put it in a pen for you at one point.
Sorry, you can't even see my head. I'm
Really? Yeah, leaning out of the frame.
leaning out of it.
I mean, you could straighten out so people can see your face. There you go. Oh, I guess that is...
Yeah, I don't have long enough arms.
Yeah.
What other shading ones off the top of my
There
head?
aren't a ton of shady ones in there.
I thought there were more
no, that's
for
really
some
not
reason.
what they do on those. It's not really their jam.
Jam.
So, what would be better pen, getting a Mont Blanc 146 or a Mont Blanc Maestro ballpoint pen? I mean, I'd rather go for the fountain pen if I'm gonna pony up Mont Blanc money, and I do have a 146. I'm getting the fountain pen. So. That's my thing. I haven't used the Mont Blanc ballpoint refill, have I? I've used the Mont Blanc rollerball refill. It's like pretty mid.
What?
It's not great.
Okay.
The only reason I got it is because I don't have a Mont Blanc ballpoint, but they will actually fit in Retro 51s,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And so I got one of those and I used it like, nope, that's not great. And so I actually returned it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, this doesn't work very well. I'm like, yeah, all right, we hear that sometimes, and they just took it back.
Wow.
So, yeah. All right. Now
I was looking on Mountain of Ink to see if she had a thing that was shading it so I could go through.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I don't ever do that. So.
Well, I'm here. Found it.
Okay. How did you find it?
On her website, and you go down to the bottom, and it says ink types or something. You just went past it. One that says shading.
Shading inks. Van Diemen's Midnight Sky. Yeah, I mean, I don't think of Aircore as a shader at all, and it's also just not very good.
Jeez.
Thunderstorm is an interesting shader. It's a very dark ink. But I like the ones that say Storm. It shades if you get it real broad, but mostly when you write with it, it's not gonna be much of a shader. So technically a shader, I guess. Seiboku. I don't really think of that as a shader either.
Junk call. Spam.
Happy Plume Bayou Nightfall. Definitely a shader. But I don't know if you can get it.
No.
Shmoyoi. Pilot Blue Black. I mean, I guess Pilot Blue Black shades, but I usually think of that as more of like a solid blue, like a solid darkish blue with sheen. I really like Pilot Blue Black is a top drawer blue black, but
Diamond or Earl Grey is good.
Well, I don't think of Earl Grey as having much shading either. I don't know. I don't think I agree with. I mean, on the card, like I get it, but in writing, I don't really think so.
Well, maybe not for shading, but I like that.
Kurosame, that's a shader. It's a really interesting.
Oh, that one's a good one. Yeah, I do like that one.
Kind of a brown gray shader. Yeah. Doldam has nice shading, but it writes like pants. It's really dry. What else we got in here? Ancient Copper.
Ancient Copper has classics.
Yeah, I guess that shades. I guess. Robert Oyster Bronze, that
looks
shades.
pretty. Yeah.
Melon Tea definitely shades.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't really shade. This is a pigmented sketch ink, and it doesn't
Motor
really.
oil is so weird. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah,
wow.
I think I have a sample of it, maybe, but I was never able to get a bottle of it. I don't think they make it anymore, but it is very cool.
Super interesting looking.
Yeah, it's a real interesting ink. I don't know if I'd say it's a shader either. Like, let's see. Let's blow this up. Yeah, if you use it in like a really this really broad nib, you get some shading.
You can see some right in there too.
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
A little bit in the medium.
This is also in Tomoe River, so like if you put on anything else, it's not going to be shady.
Tom loves motor oil. I've been having allergies lately.
Yeah, melon tea. These are all like very similar. So bronze and melon tea and motor oil and such, like those are all like different kinds of versions
of those murky colors. Cool murky colors.
Yeah. I like all of those. Although I will say melon tea and bronze are kind of dry, so maybe motor oil is too. Not like super dry, but kind of.
Mary also agrees about Karasame. It's a good one.
Yeah. Cafe Crema, that's another one that's a little bit on the dry side. I think it's because of the orange component that Robert Oyster uses. It tends to be a little bit on the dry side.
Yeah. Dustin thinks Diamine Golden Honey shade's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I take my allergy pills, so my allergies are okay today.
Just,
but
even on my baseline, I take a pill every day, but it still goes up and down.
Inkabara Earth and Sand look really interesting. I haven't seen those.
What are Inkabara? That sounds familiar, but I don't know where you get them.
It's from... I think it's Czech. I think it's
Really?
I think it's a Czech ink brand. I've got like 4 of those that I got from where did I get them? Van Ness is like the only place that carried them, and I never saw these. They had like these might have been like a limited edition or something.
Yeah. Hi Mary and Nancy, welcome.
Let's see if it's actually available. Oh, you can buy it. How about
that? Really? Oh.
Add to cart.
Just get a sample, yeah, at least. Start with the sample and get a bottle if you like it.
Look, I might have a cart going already. So.
Of course you do.
I gotta go to Sand.
it's
a
little light.
I don't know. Let's see how it looks in writing. This is Mountain of Ink, by the way. If you're not familiar with this site, Kelly does amazing work at Mountain of Ink.
So
yeah, good. I don't know. I think this is gonna be too light for me. I'm not gonna put that in my cart. But Earth looks cool.
Do you have? So you already have it in your companion?
No.
Ink companion. Well, that's another brand then.
No, I've got some of those brands already. I don't have those inks.
Oh, I meant if you
put
it in their companion so you can move up in the rankings.
What I'm saying is I already have 4 of them.
Okay, I didn't know if they're in there to include.
Oh,
so.
yeah, of course. I have like 4 inks that are not in my fountain pen companion.
I didn't know you kept it up so much.
I do. I try to keep. Otherwise I'll never keep track of it. Aka. I don't think of that as a shader. Robert Oyster Fire Engine is one that I talk about sometimes, but I think you never really hear about it otherwise.
That's the one you love and you used it up before you came in.
Yeah, I never got a chance to review it because I used it too fast. And I haven't seen if I find a bottle of it at a pen show or something, I'll get it because
that's really nice.
Look at that red.
Hey, Claire, we have 2 mods here.
Yeah, 2. Hooray! Welcome in, Claire.
Lexi says I have Robert Oyster Melon Tea Bronze and Cafe Crema. Bought the Van Ness White Lightning. Yeah, if you have dry inks, definitely get a bottle of White Lightning.
Just a tiny bit. Like White Lightning will last you the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yes. See, I don't think of Danio as being a shader either. It's more of a shimmery sheener than a shader to me. But All the Best, yeah, I don't think this is a shader either.
There's too much going on.
There's too many and really for All the Best, you're not gonna see shading.
Yeah, I remember seeing it darker. Anyway,
yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good representation. Yeah. This is my favorite of the.
Is it?
Yeah, All the Best I think is All the Best. That's from 2021. That was the day 25 from Inkvent. It's the best one of the day 25s for sure. It's fantastic.
Hey, Sugar Turtle Tom, welcome.
Hey. What else we got in here? I don't know. There's a zillion of them. Many.
Sure, but it's fun going through and seeing what people enjoy. Feel free to add in here if you think of any or you see one.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Diamine and like Robert Oyster and that sort of thing. Oranges are good at shading a lot of times. Sunset's a pretty nice little shader.
Color versus Martian? I don't remember that one.
I don't know that one.
Lamy Bronze?
Lamy Bronze, as I remember, is one that just like feathers and...
Oh, is it one of those?
Yeah, there were a couple of those Lamy like yearly ones that just weren't very good. I think I remember this one as being not very great. Diamond Udinil. I don't know how to say that one. It has good shading. Yeah, it does. It does. Making a list? Yeah, I mean, there's.
Is Pepe Plume House of the Rising Sun, is that still available?
If it is, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a very nice ink.
I just don't remember if.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has nice shading.
Purchased a sample from Van Ness Pens. Weird. Yeah, I would get it from Papier Plume, I think. I'm surprised. Well, why would Van Ness have it? I don't know. It's interesting.
I mean, maybe they sell it, you know.
It could be. Maybe they had it at a pen show and didn't want to take it home or something
That's
weird.
possible.
Like, that's possible.
Yeah.
Interesting. Diamond Autumn Oak and 473 look pretty cool. Sailor Gentle Apricot. Extremely great ink, but can't get that one anymore.
Do you like Papier Plume Sazerac or House of the Rising Sun better?
I like House of the Rising Sun better because it's darker.
Okay.
Like, it's a more intense color.
Oh, it looks like it, yeah.
Where was Sazerac? I don't see it. Did you see it here somewhere? That. Yeah, so Sazerac to me looks a little bit, in the writing, it's more like this. It's just too pale for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a pretty nice shader, but a little pale. Which other ones of these do I know? Fire Opal is very nice.
Yeah.
Robert Oster also has a burned orange. How about that?
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah.
This is the weird section. It looks like so many good weird.
I guess Frank and Christoph Honeycomb does. It's
yeah,
a little bit of a drier side, so that's what I've noticed.
See, I don't notice it. This is not how it looks to me. That is way lighter.
It's definitely readable. So
yeah, this doesn't. These samples when she does this bit, like these don't ever look quite right to me. They always look. I don't know. Like this looks right to me. Yeah. Like that's what I think of Honeycomb as being. Yeah. More like this, really. Yeah. Or this. This is when I think about honeycomb, I think about this color right here.
So you definitely do get shading, but this is a flex, so you know.
Well, yeah. Yep, that's a great ink. I really like that one.
Inexpensive, but you can only get it from Frank and Christoph, so you're not going to get it at Atlas, but.
Yeah. Oh, are they going to Atlas? Is that?
I think that's what they said. Yeah.
I have just started using this one, Kobe 22 Shinkaichi
that's
Gold.
Where I got the 22. Yeah.
This one's very cool. If you like weird colors, this one is like on the gold side of weird green. Yeah. Date Gokoro. I don't know if I'd say Date Gokoro is much of a shader. Like, there's that second set, the Dates or whatever, or the Gokoros. I guess it's the Gokoro is the more common word in those. Yeah. Those are pretty dark.
Ruth says Van Diemen's Blue Jay Crown shades, but it's a little light.
I've seen Blue Jay Tail, and I thought that looked really cool, but I haven't used it. A lot of good vintage shaders, too.
What do you think of color versus Schrodinger?
I don't think it really shades that much. And Cat. That's a fun set of colors together. That is.
Those were good. That was a long time those came out.
Yeah, it was.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
There are some other weird Kobes. Sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Kobes.
Yeah, those are Sailors. You can't go wrong with a Kobe as far as I know.
Is it one of your favorite brands, would you say?
Sailor, yes.
Well, I meant Kobe's version.
That doesn't really matter. It's a Sailor. It's going to be good. Almost without exception. I don't think of as Schrodinger as being much of a shader.
I mean, maybe a little bit, and here you go.
Yeah, but also this is Tomoe River, so like this is the best possible.
Yeah, that is true.
Case for shading. I don't love this brand.
Really?
The L'Artisan Pastier. I don't think those are good. Yeah, and the reason I don't think they're good is because they're super freaking dry. So people in the chat like Carol who love a dry ink and like look up these if you don't know this ink brand. They're a French brand. They're interesting colors. I just don't like the way they write, which is too bad. I have like a bottle of Andronopal from them, which is Mike Hurley's favorite ink ever. I hate that ink.
Wow. See, that's the thing.
Writes like pants.
It depends on what you're using it for, of course.
Yeah, I use it for writing, and it's not good for that. A lot of good greens are shaders.
What about Diamond Meadow?
Diamond Meadow is a great ink.
It looks like it does. That looks nice.
Yeah, it's super fun. Diamond Meadow is also where I learned about Nib Crud.
Oh, it's one of the. Okay.
Yeah, so Diamond Meadow is one of the diamine inks, and I think of it as being kind of in here.
Medium or
Yeah,
fine,
kind of in this medium fine area that she's got it in. So the thing about Diamond Meadow is that, like a lot of inks that have a strong yellow content, it can, if you don't have a good cap seal on your pen, it'll form like little crystals around your nib, and it looks freaky. Like it looks. This is Diamond Meadow. It'll it'll form little like crystals, like salt crystals or something. But it's just crystallized ink. It's not a big deal. You just like a little bit of water just takes it right off and turns it back into ink. So dry inks are good for left-handed artists using to draw with. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, especially if you're left-handed. Yeah, I actually didn't know you're left-handed. But yeah, that's those Dr. Zen Pastier ones are very good for that. Yep. I would imagine. But yeah, Diamond Meadow, great color. Don't freak out if you get weird little crystals in your ink.
Yep.
It's totally fine.
It's not slime or anything.
No, it's totally fine. Have you seen Wearingool Anubis? I have not. I don't know that one.
I don't think so.
No.
KWZ Honey?
Yeah, that's a shader, I would say. This one?
That's,
This one shades, for sure. Yep. Kayonoto Kokiro, Kokeiro. Yep. Those, again, dry. That one's the least dry of the set, I think, but pretty dry. Turquoise is another really good shading color. You'll see a lot of those.
There was another thing I saw. Oh, I must have missed it. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, the Yoseka Ceramics line shades well as well, she said.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, I've only really used the green one. I just can't stop using it. Well, Anubis. That's interesting looking. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it would be a shader.
Looks like it would be. Yeah.
There's some good shading Wearingools too, but
that's
like
true.
Wearingools, some of their shaders are kind of weird. Like the first Wearingool I bought was Don Quixote, and it was a very strange ink. Yeah. I don't know what the heck color it is still. Yeah.
It's taupe then.
It's definitely a taupe. That might be where the joke came from, actually. Oh, it's on sale. Yeah, it looks like this. That is pretty much what it looks like. Again, this is another dry one. I wish this one was wetter. Maybe I should throw some white lightning, but yeah, you know what? It's a raisin. That color that I literally never think of raisin as a color.
But that's pretty much what it is. But
yeah. Or like maybe dates or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. Arbonne Ombre de... I haven't done that one. I don't know that one. Colorverse Bluish Green. This one.
Oh, yes.
If you can find Tasha Salvi-Midori, get that because it's amazing.
It is.
It's one of my favorite inks ever. I love this ink. It's great.
Yep.
Depending on the paper you use, it will be green, blue, a bunch of sheen,
but not too much sheen. Yeah.
So this ink and these two are the same ink, just different papers.
Yeah.
And they'll do that.
And a lot more ink.
Not even necessarily. Like sometimes it just doesn't turn green.
Sure, and my cards at work, they stay blue. Yeah. But most regular papers will turn to that sort of murky green.
So like you see here, they have it on. Which one is this? This one's Rhodia. Nope.
Oh.
This is Rhodia. Switch up the order, I guess. Yeah. So this is Rhodia, and then here on Tomoe River, it's blue. Same ink, just didn't let it change colors.
Yeah.
And then does even weirder stuff if you put it on things like what's the Cosmo Airlight, yeah. Oops.
Any fans of the Kala Nostalgia inks? Yes, you are.
Love them. Those are great. I would think those would be way too wet for you, though, Carol. Those are not dry inks at all. Those are really nice pigmented inks. I like those a lot. Although there are a couple of them that like bleed more than I want them to. Yeah. Kala Spectralite is fantastic.
Which cat are you hearing? We don't have any cats here right now.
Yeah, you're not hearing a cat from here.
Maybe it's your cat.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shigura usually has them. And so does Jet Pens.
Mm-hmm. Jet Pens will have them too, usually. Yep. Plexibrand, anything? Oh, yeah. Mongolian Sandstorm is a fave. It seems to be sold out everywhere. No, I don't, as far as I know, they aren't, but they can be a little bit hard to get a hold of in the U.S. This actually has a Kala in it right now. Look. This is... I'm going to have to look up what the name of it is. Winter Harvest or some weird thing. It's like, it goes down kind of grayish greenish and it'll turn gray as it dries a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting color. Another one of my weird murky colors that I like. But yeah, it's been living in this this pen for quite a while.
Yeah, you might be hearing Schrodinger's, that's for sure.
Or not
ours.
hearing it. You
yeah,
know.
or not. Yeah.
So, yeah. Did you miss anything interesting? Nope.
We've been talking about shading inks, so if you have any suggestions for...
Oh, maybe this is Winter Dawn, actually. Move your...
Oh, I just crossed my legs.
I know. How dare you?
Oh.
I don't know if it's going to be in this one. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to grab this one. That's why I was trying to grab it.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, this is a great one. It's only available at, well, if you're going to Atlas, you're not going to find it. But this one I keep forgetting is super good. I had it in this this Elox Diplomat for a long time, and I every time I'd use that pen, I'm like, wow, what is this ink? It's super good, and I have to look it up. And it's Robert Oster Stile and Stile Tempest Sky. So good, super good. You can see this is also a multi-chrome. It's got like pink in there and gray and like all kinds of stuff, but very good ink. I really like that.
It does look like it shades as well.
We should just look through my currently inked to find shaders, shouldn't we? That would have been the smart thing to do.
I would have had to move my legs earlier.
There are a lot of... It's true. Yeah, that's why I didn't. There are a lot of these Sailor Manios that are shaders or multi-chromes. Mm-hmm. So those are a good one to go for. Ink Institute. Oh, this is one of those pottery glaze ones. Taimei Blue. Ink Institute. Yep. I was actually looking for a specific one, wasn't I? Put it in a pen a while ago, apparently. I think.
We got these at the store the other day.
Yeah.
Anyone else here like old people candy? Like old...
It's me and grandmas that love that, and no one else.
It's that Christmas time candy that you only really get at Christmas time, unless it's Werther's Originals. Oh, these are weird.
I told you.
That's not what I thought they would be like, based on the cover.
I told you.
Weird.
Huh.
It's very...
I can't even find it.
Dusty. But yeah, this is the bag. This is what you get.
Yeah, that keeps it from sticking together with humidity. Here's a really fun one. This is Van Diemen's Tassie Seasons Launceston Fog.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, right. It probably would be easier if I was an Aussie. Glenn, how do you say that? Yes. They're Australian inks. A lot of Australian names. Man, I can't find it.
Jacaranda is on Ruth's list when it comes the single inks come out.
Yeah, Jacaranda is really nice.
At least they got hard root beer candies recently. Yep.
Oh, those are watermelons.
Sorry, I should say old-fashioned. They are old-fashioned candy.
Yeah, I was like, man, why do you gotta keep saying
that? I eat them too. So that calls me old people.
Well. What?
Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, yeah, Quetzalcoatl is how you say it. I mean, say that. That ancient god.
Quetzal-o-o-e.
That's not quite right, but
oh.
Close enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that one is. It's in here somewhere, but I don't know, man.
That Venta one looks like it sort of does a lot.
Yeah, that's one you can only get at Cult Pens.
Oh,
Venta ULAP. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Amamoyoi from Euromiku's.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. There's that Don Quixote one. Yep. Sailor Manio Koke, really nice blue-green shader. Kind of dusty colored. Love that. In fact, I've had that in that pen. It's still in that pen. I just keep refilling it. That's that Conid. IWIs. It's okay to say old people. Well, Carol says it's okay. She agreed. I mean, oh, there it is. It's Winter Dawn. Is that what we were talking about? The Colin nostalgia?
Probably.
Yeah, that's Winter Dawn is what I have in there. Yep.
Found it.
Right there. It's been there since last December. Or October, rather. Yep.
Wow.
I just like it in there. It's really good. Keeps getting refilled.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, anyway.
Yeah, I feel like as you progress, you go into different things. Like when you're really young, gum is a really big thing.
I never liked gum.
And then middle times, mints, which don't last as long as these, are sort of the thing. I think it's just how long you can deal with something. When you're young, you get that sugar rush in the very beginning with chewing gum, and you just keep working on it. Mints don't last as long as a hard candy. And when you get older, you get like a longer, refreshing taste in your mouth. And that's why it's a hard candy.
TG just got an FC nib with a cig grind. It's unbelievable.
Oh, well, thank you, TG. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Seems like a lot of people are getting their pens from the online pen show.
That's good.
Yep.
So he said, look at that orange CHZ on the door. Yep, I got that backpack last week, I think. Wait, was it last week? Something like that. Yeah, last week.
Or a week before last?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, week before last.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I got it the week I was grading, so it must have been last week. So, yep, it's real nice, actually. I like that orange a lot. I've actually been working on an unboxing video for it. I just need to edit that. It might actually still be on sale. Those were 25% off, which is, couldn't pass that up anymore.
This was a bad idea putting that as my. I'm really sorry.
You're gonna have that for a long time.
I'm gonna be clacking. Then my apologies, everyone.
Be clacking.
I will.
Just like Burl.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
Now she's clacking.
That's me.
All right, let's check out the Enigma ink vents. You want? We can do today's ink vent as well for Enigma.
Can you pass me the sheet because I don't remember what it is.
This thing?
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. What is today? The 16th?
Today is the 15th.
15th. Good. Did we do it for 15? No, we didn't. Okay. I got a video for these coming out soon as well. Clacking like the dentures are going to fall out. That's exactly what Burl does. There's that Sailor Seiki that I like so much. The Ferris wheel press Tumultuous Tides that y'all guessed correctly immediately last time.
Yep.
Abstraction grayish watery themed ink. A really interesting thing about that Kala abstraction is that they're all like they're very similar. So the nostalgia and the abstractions and stuff, like they're pretty similar.
I remember you saying that.
You don't need to get all of them. You just kind of like find your favorite weird tone in there.
Yeah.
The next one was Platinum Rose Red. I could not guess this one because I didn't know it existed.
Yep.
Audrey's like, oh, don't they have a line of this? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I kept trying to give you little hints, but it was hard for that one.
Yeah, because I thought Platinum only had Carbon Black. It's the only one I ever think of, but they have several of them, it turns out. And the Rose Red is like a peachish pinky red. Yeah. Actually, let me white balance this thing because I have to change my white balance all the time right now because the way the sun comes in here and now it's dark. That changed it several hundred Ks. Yeah, it's better. This is kind of a pinkish red. It's a little bit more red, a little bit darker red in real life, I think.
It is.
And we got Teranishi Salon de Violet. Yep. Which is a very nice. I mean, that's a great. Sure, I think of that as a violet, but also kind of like grape juice colored.
This one's lighter in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, a little brighter, I think, in real life. Purples are impossible though.
Purples are so hard to photograph.
Ferris wheel press Golden Gate Glow. I didn't know about that one either, but did I guess it was a Ferris wheel press? No. Did I get that part right? No, didn't guess that one. This one I think I guessed. Not the name, but I was like, is this a Kakamori?
Yep.
Because it kind of seemed like a Kakamori for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. Which is this is an interesting color. It's kind of like that rose red, but like pinker. Yeah, it is. It's more pink. SB 130. Yeah. I used my Kakamori nib on that one. I shouldn't have. I still don't like that nib. Oh, don't buy those. Colorverse Cat. I immediately guessed this one because it's one of my favorite shimmers. Like the shimmer in this one. You first guessed Ferris wheel press, and I said no, and then you like Colorverse, and then you got I think. I don't know. I thought I guessed this one, but maybe not. Got to follow that one. And then this next one, this is one I made a mistake on last week or in the video or whatever. I said there was one that reminded me of C-3PO, the Star Wars robot. It's this one. This is the C-3PO color for sure. This is Yamabukiro from Kayonoto, and I think this is the least of the least dry of that set. Is it? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty close to this one. Like this one's just more green, and it confused me. I was like, I don't know. I remember that one being like that, but nope, it was. They went all the way to the floor. I know. I could not catch it. I couldn't catch it in a way that wouldn't destroy the pages. So, nice. Plexi. I don't know what that means. Plexi. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I see. Yeah. Interesting. Platinum Inks whole classic black series. Yeah, those are really interesting. Also a bunch of pigmented. Yeah, I think they have like 4 pigmented ones, but I think the black one's like the best looking one. The brown looks kind of meh. Kind of meh. What do they have? Brown, red, black, and I want to say green or something. I don't know. I don't think they have a blue, but maybe they do. I don't know. Love gray inks, so you don't care if they're all so similar. Yeah, same. I mean, I bought them all.
Greg doesn't like them.
No, Greg won't like them, but, but I do. I like a good gray.
Oh, can I, well, that has probably the most people here. We have our snack stream Sunday.
I was like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do snacks. We got our Universal Yums. We'll do that on Sunday. Yeah. Our Christmas box. That'll be good times. 4 what?
PM.
Oh. Yep. Unless you meant like 4 country or 4...
yeah. No, this is all
4
over.
4 the number?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me of the first video game we ever played called Miner 49er. Oh, interesting. Limited colors back then, including like greenish mustard color. Oh, interesting. Yeah. My first computer had an amber screen. It was monochrome amber. Oh, second one I think was monochrome green, but the first one was monochrome amber. It's kind of interesting. First dominant industry is Downpour. That's fun.
Yes, and there's trivia. If you are a trivia person, stick around.
Not stick around. You mean
during the snack stream?
Oh yeah.
Stick around and we do trivia.
Oh, I like this. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Huh. What could that be?
Any guesses?
I don't know. Anybody in the chat want to guess what this color is? Let me tilt it a little bit. Yeah, the kind of Noto green is really pretty. This one's kind of more of a goldish yellowish color.
Yeah, with a hint of green.
I mean, it's definitely green, but
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think this is? Is it a diamine?
No.
Huh. I can think of a couple of diamines that are kind of that color.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoop.
Whoa.
I keep dropping this. There's nothing to hold on to on this one. It's heavy. I don't know. Just keeps tipping. Well, we have 1 no clue. You can't give it away. Oh, Behaven must have this one too.
Yeah.
All right, you want to give us a clue?
It is not North American.
That's not really a clue.
It's not?
I mean, I want a clue that tells me what it is, like something that it is and not something that it is not. You'd be like, well, it is not an elephant. Here's a clue. Like, I don't know if is that a clue?
Is not sweet tater pie.
Yeah. So it's not North American, so it can't be sweet tater pie. It's red? No, it's not red. It's an orange.
Yeah, it's like a burnt orange.
Yeah, it's definitely a burnt orange.
It is orange, and that is reflected in part of the name.
Oh.
It doesn't say orange, but there's
an orange
word in there. Yep.
Some kind of fruit. Is it Japanese?
It may be Japanese.
Okay.
Yep.
So yes is the answer. Okay.
And think fruit.
Japanese and fruit.
Yep.
And this color is Japanese and fruit.
It's not Kobe Arima.
Well, yeah, amber's not a fruit. Is it bigger than a bread box?
Not yuzu.
No. Yuzu's like green or something, right? Yellowish?
I don't know. It's citrusy, but I don't know.
Persimmons?
Not persimmon. And it's not a sailor. No.
But it's Japanese.
Not a blood orange, but similar to an orange. It's not a Tasha.
Is it a Teranishi?
It is Teranishi.
I don't know the names of any
Guitar
of those.
Inks. Any guesses on the name of this one, since we now know that?
Ah, yes, Earl Grey. The famous fruit, Earl Grey.
Not a grapefruit, no.
No, not grapefruit. It doesn't look like grapefruit to me. I don't know what the heck fruit looks like that. And I don't know any of the Teranishi names. They're always weird. It's not Mandarin. No. Somebody's Googling Teranishi
I know,
names,
right? Do you want me to just give it away?
Yeah, what is it?
Orchestra Tangerine.
Tangerine?
That's what they say. Is kumquat. Nope, not kumquat either.
Orchestra kumquat.
It is like a Satsuma. So that's... Isn't a tangerine like a Satsuma? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah.
That ain't it, y'all. That's not the... No.
It's showing up more orangey when you put it up like that. It's definitely more brownish with more brown tones in there.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know, man. That's way too dark.
It does look like an orchestra, though. Yep.
Yeah, it looks more like an orchestra than it does a tangerine. All right. Need this. Need my little holder deal here.
Do you need me to spell orchestra?
I need you to spell like almost every word.
Okay. Well, Tyrannisha is the same one at the top that you have there.
Oops. I was right in the wrong place. Ooh. That would have been a disaster. That would have been so bad. I had to throw the whole book away.
Christine's like, I have that ink. My brain blanked. My brain blanked as well.
All right. What is the rest of it? Orchestra?
Yep.
Orchestra. What's the other one? Tangerine.
Tangerine. You know how to spell that.
Tangerine. Tangerine.
Tangerine. Yep, exactly. You got it.
Orange. Why, thank you. I was never in a spelling bee as a child. We just didn't have those.
What?
I don't think I ever even saw a spelling bee. Like, it was a thing that happened on TV.
Well, we just had it in our classroom. We had spelling bees.
Oh,
but I mean, and then whoever won different classes, then they would go.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a never before seen vial. This is version 2 of Brahe, of the 3 tester versions.
Oh, that's right. Where did you find that?
It was. I still have all the testers. I think this might have been the one that became Brahe. Actually,
is it?
I think we ended up doing version 2. Speaking of Brahe, here's a breaking news. Brahe's coming back. We're going to have Brahe again. There'll be more Brahe.
I hope some people here did not get it the first time to get it the second time.
Yeah. Or if you really liked it, buy another one. I don't know if I can tell you what to do, but yeah. I mean, I hope it sells. I'm sure it will because it's great. But yeah, Brahe's coming back. It is.
You wouldn't bring it back if you didn't like it.
Nope.
Or you wouldn't have released it if you didn't like it.
That's also true. So yeah, Brahe's coming back. It's being made currently, so I don't know exactly when it's coming back, but in the near-ish future. So hopefully I'll have it in time for Philly.
Oh, that would be good. Yep.
We'll see. Certainly I'll have it before Baltimore. Whether I'll have any for Baltimore, I don't know. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to get a table. I haven't heard from anybody that they want to do a table with me. So I might just be walking around with a backpack full of ink again. You know, that's possible.
If you have any Army friends, get them a bottle of Brahe. They would like it. They would get it and they would like it.
Is the glitter going to be back? Yeah, I'm going to get some glitter. I don't know if I'm going to get the same amount of glitter. Maybe I'll get a bit less. But yeah, I'll get some of the shimmers. But
it's nice that it would be easy to get and you can put it in anything. I think that's really nice.
And you also can get that shimmer elsewhere. Like It's one of the standard ones that Pannonia makes. Yeah. I do the shimmer separate from the ink on Brahe so that you can have it with or without shimmer. Because the shimmer really does change the character of that ink. It makes the purple color kind of a little bit dustier when it dries, and it gives it like the blue shimmer, which I think is a lot of fun, but it definitely does change the character a bit. Yeah. So, Sailor Manual bottled ink. Yeah, Sailor Manuals are great. I like a lot of those. Okay, you get some to give a couple friends. Well, that's nice.
You should show a swatch of it.
Okay. It's in the purple one up there.
Which is the purple one?
I don't know. It'll say purple or something. Glitters. I think purple and blue are together. Cool.
Do you want me to search while you talk?
No.
Okay.
Purple. Lamy. Brahe. There we go.
That was fast.
That was right up the front. Yeah, so this is Brahe. Is this with the shimmer? I forget if I put the shimmer in the swatch or not.
I don't think so.
No, this is without the shimmer. So yeah, that is Brahe right there. The very nice color. Here it is with the shimmer. That the bottom one has the shimmer. You can see it's a little bit different looking. Oh, the top one is that Mont Blanc signature nib, so it's kind of absurd. Yeah. But I kept it in that Vanishing Point medium nib for a long time. Yeah. I think I've finally cleaned it out now, but it's very good. So you have a friend who's a huge BTS fan. You texted me the other day asking if BTS fans are also cephalopod fans because they're ARM-y. Okay. All right. That's good. What did your friend say?
Right.
Have they spoken to you since that sick dad joke?
We're sad. All the members are now currently in the military. So, well, not sad,
I'm
but
not sad. I think it's fine. They're all like excelling and doing amazing. So
that's true.
yeah, they maybe they just don't come back. They're like, you know what? It's awesome just being in the military.
That'd be yes.
They're just
that'd
like,
be great.
I think I guess I'm just an army guy now.
Yep.
Went from army to army.
Army to army.
Yeah. So, yep, they're doing super well. My favorite member, Jin, here. This very, very serious person is like
excelling in
what is
the
he, like
military.
a sergeant or something now? Like he's a sergeant already. He's been in for not very long. So
he has been he gets promoted months early because he's doing so well, and he's an instructor, arms instructor.
Yeah. Which didn't see that coming,
right?
Like
if you had seen some of the videos of him, you're like, he's the oldest. You're like, really? And then he's very silly, and you would not think of him as one that would be instructing the youth of Korea for.
I don't know about youth. You mean the soldiers of Korea?
Well,
so.
Yeah. A lot of them going at 18. So.
It's a joke worthy of a bivalve. Good.
Not gonna trust that.
You got Bunga Box Melancholic Gray. I mean, Bunga Box is also Sailor. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Clown emoji was the response.
Nice.
Yep. That's a joke worthy of a bivalve. Trust a bivalve. I haven't caught up with them in the military, but that is surprising. I know, right? He and J-Hope have been in the longest, and they're both killing it over there. So, good. I'm glad they're doing. It turns out that having put 10 years of your life into well,
even more than they train for years, 15 years of your life for someone.
Turns out being in intensely good physical condition, super detail oriented, regimented, it turns out that all the stuff that makes you good at K-pop is also
and
what you need.
Working well with no sleep ever, sleep deprivation, no problem.
Directing large groups and working to common goals. It turns out that those are the things you need to be in the military too. So Elvis made sergeant when he got drafted. Big PR stunt by the Army and Elvis's management. Yeah, it's definitely not for the Korean one because
no.
They can't do any they can't be public people when they're in the military. No. If they do, they make you stay longer.
There are people. Remember Gangnam Style from Psy?
Yeah.
The government determined he was doing too much promotion for himself while he was in the military, so they made him go back for 2 years.
Yeah.
So they don't show you in videos. You can show a couple pictures of yourself once in a while when you're in the military.
Well, if somebody else takes a picture of you, maybe it's okay, but not much.
And video, whenever the members who are in the military are shown in video, they don't show them, and they don't even play their voice when they don't show them because the YouTube video is monetized. So that is the company making money off of them, so they don't even show them at all.
Yeah, so it's really not a... it's
really not. They don't want to do any other
Yeah.
promotion because any money that they make would go to the military and not them, basically.
Yeah. And they probably might have to stay longer. So
and they might, but yeah, both it's negative both ways.
Yeah. So it's definitely not a PR thing.
No.
Yeah. Most of the time they don't even talk about it. You just kind of hear about it every once in a while. Oh, so and so got a thing.
Yeah.
That's it. So bivalves are the best. Bivalves are pretty good. Working in a team in conflict resolution. Yep. Make them hold hands when they disagree.
Yep. That is conflict resolution. That's the way they get through problems in BTS sometimes.
There were a pair of them who were fighting a lot, so they just well, look, every time you fight, you have to hold hands.
They would sit there bicker, and then one other member, you guys are bickering, and they're
so, yep, that's funny. So, yeah. All right, so that's Ink Vince. I feel like I had other things on that list.
You had pen that you got today.
Oh, I was going to show...
I said pen today instead of you got a pen today.
The pen today. I wanted to show a couple of things that are new. There's a couple of pens that are coming out that I'm like, these are things that people ought to see. There is a... what is it? Is a Never Here... over at Gold Spot. It's probably elsewhere as well, but wait.
Can you go by newness?
Oh, maybe. Where's that? Relevance, title, date, new to old. Yeah, here we go.
Look, I'm so good at shopping.
So what do you think about this one, Audrey?
It's like your bird pen a little bit.
Oh.
But not as many colors.
Yeah, it's way more chill than the bird pen. The bird pen is
Yeah.
pretty intense. Oh my, indeed. Yeah, the mantis shrimp.
What's the lore behind the bivalve? You have to watch a snack stream
Oh.
to know what the lore is.
Yeah, that was a snack stream one. Yeah. What was that? Sweden or something? It's definitely something Nordic, I want to say.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't.
Something with fjords.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, the green nib and the green
nib,
trim.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Like the green trim is really cool on there. I don't know. Like I might have to get one of these. I don't know. It's very good. I think. I also like how the lines on this one match up. It's kind of. I wonder if they always will. I kind of have to doubt that they would, but
it's
maybe.
Not
the green
necessarily
finial.
for me.
Yeah. It's not subtle.
It's not for me, but I think it's fun that they
Laura's taking off.
there.
Stay there, Laura.
Thank you so much for the money again.
Yeah, thank you. You got that one. It's so odd. You like it. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Does yours line up? Like, do the colors line up between the cap and the body? Let's see. It's Polish sewers. No, it wasn't sewers. It was water quality across a dam of some kind.
Yeah, someplace water quality.
Like the other versions of this is odd, especially if we saw it in years to come. I mean, look, maybe not for you personally. Yeah, that's fair. It's weird. And they also have this one, which is a new Christmas one. Christmas 2023. The mantis shrimp looks more Christmas to me.
Yeah, it does.
So
that doesn't remind me of Christmas, but that it matters. I mean, yeah.
That's a nice box.
Yeah.
And this is a good. I like this card. I think this is really well done.
Yeah, that right there is. Nice.
Oh, this maybe this like background is like some piece of art or something. It was like where they got the inspiration. Yeah. That's a good color palette. I think it doesn't really say Christmas to me, but it is cool.
Yeah, I feel like the teal's throwing me off
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be more of a green.
You still get the gold, which is Christmassy-ish, but of course, it doesn't really.
And if you want to spend a whole bunch of money, you can get these Icaro ones. These are what's the painty stuff?
Urushi?
Yeah, these are Urushi'd.
I will not be getting one of those. Yeah. Not that it has anything to do with them. It's me.
She's allergic. Christmas one is great. I think it looks good too. Mantis shrimp can see more colors. Oh yeah, no, they have so many cones. I think it is, or rods, whichever one it is. It gives you a bunch of colors. They've got that. I seem to have a direct line to your wallet with all these Nautilus models, and the Nautilus is easily their best pen. I've got a lot of their models, and this one is just so good. What's this?
I mean, you have Space Bucks, so.
Yeah, maybe so. How Klamski? Oh, Polish. Huh.
Oh.
I could have. Well, maybe it was Poland. I really thought it was something Nordic.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there you go. There's the story of bivalves. Turns out bivalves are extremely sensitive to atmospheric environmental changes, and they will snap shut as soon as they detect anything that is bad for them. And so you can tell if the water's got too many parts per millions of things in it because the clams are like and they clam up. I'm not
relying on that.
Audrey's like, nope, sounds like nonsense. Don't trust a bivalve.
I want real science to tell me. You can also use those bivalves.
That is real science.
You can use. I know. I want numbers.
Oh well, they know how sensitive the clams are.
I'm not trusting that. I want a machine to tell me what it is, parts per million of whatever it is. I just don't trust it. I would like. You can use as many bivalves as you want. I also want a machine to tell me.
Well, probably secondarily they go to the machine, but the bivalves are like fast.
I don't want to get to that point. I want it to have some immediate sensor that's going constantly.
That's the clam.
I don't want that. I want a machine that's constant because I don't trust it. I'm telling you,
so weird.
I'm not trusting a bivalve for that.
No, I trust would like
a machine that is calibrated.
All right, next. Look, bivalves are calibrated.
You're getting me.
They've been calibrated for like eons of evolution. This is the Bennu Euphoria Fountain Pen Earl Grey Special Edition. This is super hot.
Look at you being into Bennus right now.
I mean, this is very good looking.
I like the blue, the hints of blue.
Yeah, the pops of blue in there really do it for me, I think. I really like this cognac, translucent color. The gold I can kind of take or leave, honestly.
You can see the converter in there, which you don't love.
No, that's okay.
I thought you don't love that.
No, the thing I'm really picky about is when it's closed, like right here. If the rest of the pin is pretty opaque, but I can see like, or not closed. Where is this right here? So if the rest of the pin is opaque, but then like for some reason at the threads I can see the threads. I don't like that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't mind seeing a converter. I have a zillion demonstrators. I like that just fine. But no, it's just a weird thing with me. I don't think anybody else should care about that. But
I like that they showed the actual tea leaves. Another picture.
Yeah, I think these are tea leaves in there. Is it not?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, Earl Grey does have little bits in it.
I have no idea.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. I bet it says.
Replicating the loose leaf.
Tea and lavender found the real tea. No, real tea leaves infused in the material.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't actually get that far.
Those look like tea leaves to me. So
weird.
Yeah. No, I think this is really cool. Like, I don't know. Do I need one? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's very good looking. Anyway, that's
Is this their special edition or just a special edition?
I actually don't know the answer to that question. Okay. I will.
You have space bucks at other places, is all I'm saying. That's why I'm like,
I know. I don't have any space bucks at Goulet.
Yeah.
For a pin model, fountain pen, do our best. I don't know. Let's Google it up.
Somebody else might know. Is this a Goulet only, or is this just a special edition? It's a Goulet exclusive. Thank you, Dustin.
Well.
You guys have to spend real money.
Well, yeah, it could be
real money.
Patreon style space bucks.
Well, if the patrons would like to see it, then you should get it.
That's true. Hey, patrons, let me know if you want to see that pen, because if you don't, I won't get it. I'll be like, nope.
Oh, we saw the milkshake pen. That's the one we were considering. We almost got the milkshake.
But then
that one came out around a month later or something. After the second batch came out.
This one did it for us more than the milkshake did. But yeah,
But we also do like the milkshake one. It's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. So
there's olive oil in the Hanukkah pen.
I know, that's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't mess up the formula too.
Yeah,
like, that's very strange to me. But I mean, look, basically
cool.
Magic.
Yep.
So, but yeah, this is so good looking. So yeah, that made my list when I saw the email come through.
I thought the gold might be a little too much for you.
Well, yeah, I get it. I think the rest of it is like chill enough to counterbalance some of the I don't mind there being bling, and that's not too much bling. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it and hate it, but I kind of don't. I think the amber and blue flakes looks really cool. So yeah, and maybe I should do an ink like that. Use like the Cheerio Water Bus blue and like a brownish color like that.
I've already picked the next color.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be the next color.
Oh.
How do you spell cognac? C-O-N-G?
Yeah.
I-A-C?
No.
Just A-C?
Oh, wait. No, there might be an I. For a Bennu, that is minimal bling. That is true.
That's true. For a Bennu, it's pretty chill. Yeah, right? Most of the time, Bennus are a little bit too busy for me, but this is good. And I really like the way this one writes. I like the way it feels in the hand. C-O-G-N-A-C. Oh, there's an N. That's what I was missing. N-A-C. There we go. Cool. I don't know. It's just an idea I'll put in the book.
That after the N is sort of Eac makes you think that's
that's a strange set of letters.
Cognac.
I also got two Courvoisier.
Yeah.
Courvoisier.
Courvoisier.
Yeah. I also got a pair of tactile turn pens this week. One I ordered a couple of weeks ago, and one I ordered this week and immediately got here like early. They never get here on Friday.
No,
they usually get here on Saturday.
Yep.
So this is the first one.
Hi, Scraggs. Come say hi.
This is Tactile Turn side click, obviously. And this was a special edition done by a company called DLT that does mostly knife stuff, but also occasional pens and that sort of thing. And it's super hard to represent on camera here, but
it looks better in person. Just so you know. I'm not saying it looks bad on screen here, but it's just really hard to translate.
It doesn't pop as hard on screen, which is unfortunate because the body of this thing is basically like that candy paint you sometimes see on fancy cars.
Yeah, this is definitely more purpley down here than it looks more blue on the screen.
Well, so the thing is, it changes from purple to blue to green as you turn it. So you can see some of the greenish up here.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can catch any purple. You can catch a little purple on the top of the clip right now. In real life, you can see all this like in real time, but the way that the light is working with the camera's like, no, we'll just show like one hue. And also this stuff is brighter in person. It's
brighter. Yeah. The light reflects too much of it. It seems like it's a little dull, but it's not.
Might be it. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to show this one well on camera. It's just a really it's super good looking.
So the best thing to do here, let me try. Let me see a picture.
Try to take a picture of it?
No, I don't need that light. I
was using that light for me.
Okay.
You also see the screw in the clip there looks purple. That's the purple it turns. So take a picture of it there.
Yeah.
Anywho, it is very cool. Ink for that pen. This one, what color do I have in it right now? I don't remember what color I have in it at the moment. I'll have to look. I think I just changed it. So I'll have to scribble. I don't know what color to put it in. It looks like an Ian Schoen color scheme. It kind of does, right? I put purple in it. I had a maroon in it, and I was like, nah, it's not quite right. So yeah, I went for a purple. This is a purple G2 refill, and yeah, works nice. Oh, link, not ink. You can't buy it. So, unfortunately, it was. This is actually kind of hard to find, and I would never have found out about it except I happened to be in the Tactile Turn Facebook fan page. The only thing I use Facebook for anymore is Carryology for bags and some of like the brand groups that I like. It was part of like a 12 Days of Christmas thing. It wasn't even on the site. You couldn't search for it. You had to have the link to go to it. So, and it was only available for a very short time a couple of weeks ago. So last week sometime. More interested in seeing the official color. That I can find probably. Yep, because I haven't been to too many pages on that site. So yeah, somehow their official page caught it real well. So yeah. Denise, what'd you get? Looks like an Ian Schoen. This will be a first color scheme. That chat quit rolling. Weird. Yeah. So yeah, it's very pretty. I think they did a great job on this thing. Actually, I sent Will at Tactile Turn a message. I was like, I got one of those DLT splatter pens, and holy smokes, that is amazing. And he said, oh yeah, no, they did the anodization on that. They did the Tactile Turn just sent it to DLT, and they dealt with the anodization. And I was like, well, then they did a great job. And he said, yeah. It's really cool when he sends people like a blank canvas and they make an awesome thing out of it. And yeah, that's the case with this one. The next pen is kind of a weird one, I will admit. And this is one of their what did I do with the other one? One of their plastic pens. It was right here. Oh, here it is. I hid it. Very cleverly hid it from myself. So they do a series of plastic pens sometimes. And this is the one I had before, which is Techiform, which is one of those weird plastics that's made for use in the food services so that you can find it with all kinds of devices. It's got little like shards of metal, but it also means that it's like just a shimmery blue, which is very pretty. I like this material called G10, which is used for the handles of knives a lot of times, which is like a fabric and epoxy resin sort of material that is smashed with pressure and heated until it cures. And so it's like got a really nice texture. It's kind of like micarta, but it feels different. No, it's not micarta. It's G10. So it's like a glass-filled nylon epoxy resin thing, but it's used for a lot of different forms. This is like polished and smooth, but when you have it natural G10, it looks like this. This is the material without any color in it. And you can dye it whatever color you like if you want to. But G10 is like micarta, but with fiberglass. Yeah, like that. So it has kind of that color you get from glow-in-the-dark stuff. Like that like slightly greenish color to it. But it's not glow-in-the-dark. That's just the color of this thing. And I haven't...
It looks like it glows in the dark, yeah.
It looks like it should, right? I have a knife that has scales of this material in this color. And yeah, I like this. I think it's very cool. It's a really interesting feel to this one. It doesn't feel like any of the other Tactile Turn pens. and it's a little bit rough. And they said that straight out of the factory, these are kind of rough, but as you use them, they sort of like
wear down a little bit.
Yeah, it's like wears down, just like smooths out a bit.
Yeah.
Should you do some color correcting or something? Yeah, it's probably better. I mean, I pulled up that image over there, which is there.
Oh, theirs is like really
bright.
Really bright. I mean, I could do that, but I have to take this background out, like stuff like they do, because it doesn't.
Yeah, otherwise the camera's like, I don't know about this.
That's as much as I could do without making it look crazy in the background.
Natural G10 with glow liners is fun. I've never seen that, but it looks rad.
That would be fun.
It would be cool if it glowed in the dark. Load with Bay State Blue and it'll dye itself. That's true, but then I have to buy Bay State Blue. I'm not going to do that.
I'm cold in here. Are you cold in here?
No.
Okay.
It's like 72 and a half. It feels nice.
I don't know why. But
my toes are a little chilly, but they've been chilly for a while.
I don't know why. I'm just chilly right now.
So yeah, this is one of their bolt action pens. It's all titanium on the inside and titanium clip and all this jazz. So yeah, pretty darn nice. It feels good in the hand. I like the thicker body on these. Mm-hmm. Compared to the regular pens, it is quite a lot thicker.
It's the old people. It is. I need a shawl. I do. And a brooch on it.
Put a brooch on it and a shawl.
Yep.
But not like a warm shawl. It's one of like weird lacy ones.
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully a friend of ours, Laura left. I would ask her to knit me one. That'd be great.
Bijou might be in the crowd there somewhere.
Yeah. That'd be great.
This uses the Parker style refill. And you can actually see the O-ring through the body. It actually got a little bit of like black from the O-ring on the body. Probably just from screwing this on and off. Yeah. It's just like wearing away a little bit of that rubber. Yeah. One of the things about G10 and why you don't usually see it in a pin form is that when you make it, it is like millimeters thin. Like it is very, in fact, if you look at this, which way gives you the best view? Like this, you can see the lines from where the material lines up. So this is a whole lot of layers, and they don't really make blocks of G10. It's usually like very thin. And so to make a pen out of it, you got to have somebody custom make it into big blocks that you can turn a pen out of. And the other thing is it eats tooling.
Eats tools, yeah.
Yeah. The TT Nitro is pretty. This one, yeah. Yeah, I do too. I think it's beautiful. It's got that like sort of metallic sheen in the brown. Very pretty. I like this one a lot. And the other thing is it eats tooling. I asked Will about that, and he's like, actually, Kevin found some really good tools that can handle this. And so he's like, he found some really expensive tooling that it doesn't eat. I'm like, well, that's good. Or it doesn't eat as fast.
Yeah. So you're paying up front instead of breaking multiple things.
Yeah. Instead of making 15 of them, throwing that pen of that tool in the trash and making more.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. That's all the things on my list. We did it. The Nitro is very good. My toes are in chili. I would go for some chili, not toe chili, but pretty good.
Mm-hmm. But pizza also sounds good.
Pizza does sound good. We'll have some pizza.
Yeah.
You can get the Nitro over at Tactile Turn right now. Which Spyderco was at? It was one of the hot models a few years ago. This is the Capara. They still make this one, although it's not terribly common. I got a little bit of tape on mine I need to clean off, but this is the Capara. It's some special edition that has gray instead of black handles. I don't remember what the deal is. But it was modeled after the one of the redback spiders in Australia. So it's got this nice red spacer. But yeah, I bought this from my friend Blake. So pretty good. Pretty good. Truly made of diamonds? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So, but yeah, this G10 one sold out very quickly. I happened to be sitting there on a live stream. I was like, y'all wait, I'll be back in a sec. Because they said they were launching it at 12 p.m. on Thursday. Mm-hmm. And so I was there at 12 p.m. and I'm like, wait, they might have meant Central because they're in Dallas. And yep, they meant Central. I sent Will a text. I'm like, look, I'm live streaming. I don't want to miss this drop. Is it Central? And he's like, yep, Central. I'm like, cool. So there you go. Thanks to the Rex. Yeah, you're welcome. Say hi to Brendan and the family there when you see him. Tell him I said hi. So I
don't know what kind of pizza. We have not talked about pizza.
We have not. Go to this one so I can actually see the chat over here. Like, subscribe, pizza, and trust in bivalves. Yeah.
I've never trusted.
In Australia, they trust bivalves, so that's what's up.
I don't think you can trust anything in Australia. No offense, Glenn.
You can trust them to be a particular way.
Deadly.
Yeah. Yep. Except for those big old huntsman spiders, pretty
Oh,
harmless.
those are,
They're just like
like
huge
coconut
and scary.
spiders. They're just like hanging out.
Yeah, those will pinch you though. Coconut crabs.
Coconut crabs. Why
Yeah,
did I say
those will pinch you
spiders?
real good though. They don't want to, but they will.
No.
Bell Boots. What did Bell say?
So late.
Who's late?
Bell.
Oh, so late. Hi, I got it.
Yeah.
Found it. Good. Banana spiders? Yeah, banana spiders
Yeah.
also entirely harmless. But they do look creepy.
Yeah.
Trust Audrey, don't trust the bivalves.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
I appreciate
Why all this
that.
bivalve slander up in this piece?
Thank you.
Wow.
That's just what I expected from a good friend like Carol.
Dustin Wilson, Merry Christmas. Thank you for another really fun year of stationary craziness. Thank you, Dustin. Eventually a thing will pop up here telling...
There's no animals to ask if they can have crust, so we're going to eat all the crust ourselves? No.
We're going to eat all the crust?
We can't do that.
Wow.
We
can't do that. But yes, thank you very much, Dustin. I appreciate that. I know a few of you have sent Christmas cards out this way, and I know that they're sitting in my post office box. Because they told me, and I haven't had a chance to go get those.
Tomorrow morning is the post office day.
Yeah, I get them on Saturdays usually. Showing spiders and bivalves, what a great educational stream. Hey, look. In Ecuador, they call the huntsman spider, they call them banana spiders.
Oh, really?
Interesting. So we used to call, growing up in Texas, we called this large orb weaver a banana spider. Because its butt looks like a banana. Yeah, interesting. Oh, maybe they hang out in banana trees or something in Ecuador. Yeah. I didn't even know they had them in Ecuador. I mean, it's cool that they're not going to mess you up. Oh, because they live in banana trees. Yeah, guess I was right. That's interesting. How about that? Just season givens to give them animals some crusts. Okay.
We'll do.
Look, Dustin said we had to, so we will.
Well,
Mr. Nose is going to love those crusts. I think he said, so give the animals some crusts. That's not an if you want to. That's a command. It's really bossing us around here.
Sometimes the cats do,
Or let them have the grease? Yeah,
that's to eat a little bit of the grease, which is not necessarily the healthiest thing, but
it's just enough to taste.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. We're not giving them like a stick of grease.
Yeah. Who would do that? Oh, there
it is. I don't know why that's so slow.
It's a little slow.
That was slower than the other one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Skin and bones. I know we keep trying to fatten him up. I do my best to fatten him up. So.
Yeah, we try.
I know.
If there are any Usher fans. There's a new performance video where BTS member has a song with Usher. And you can watch the performance video.
It's very good.
I just remember because they came up. So.
Oh, yeah. Got a strawberry, chocolate covered strawberries acrylic because I was looking for a pen to use red ink. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun.
I like strawberry whatever from Diamine's Good Ink.
Yeah, what is that one called? Strawberry Fields?
It might be Strawberry
Fields Forever? No, that can't be right.
No, it's a Strawberry Fields, I think.
Some kind of strawberry.
Hi, Claire. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for being here. It's always good to see you. Diamine. Straw. Wild strawberry.
Wild straw.
Wild
it's
strawberry.
wild. Yeah, definitely got a bottle of it.
Hey, they showed it again.
There it is.
This looks way more. This doesn't look like I think of wild strawberry either. This is better. Yeah, wild strawberry is more like this one right here is what I think of. It's a bright, saturated red. It's got a nice sheen to it. Yeah. Yeah,
the bottom one looks like it's one that's been sitting for a little while.
Yeah, well, that's the flex, so she's putting down a whole bunch of ink. Actually, she got it to feather a little bit. Well, that might just be from the flex nib, actually.
Flex nib, yeah.
Not just wetness, but like just the flex nib.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing that. Interesting. Yeah, wild strawberry, very nice one. I like it a lot.
Thanks for the kind words, Carol.
What did Carol say? Sultry strawberry. That sounds like fun, but no, it's not that one. I did see that one come up, but... Say thank you once again for your chats, company, and laughter. Love you guys. Looking forward to our pals and you both. Well, Merry holidays to you, and thank you very much. We appreciate that.
All of you for coming every week.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We like it. What'd you post?
Could be doing anything.
You could be doing anything, but you said to be.
Look, I wouldn't. Well, look, I'm just.
Oh, we get copyright striked.
Don't put it on.
Play it. Well, I'm not making money off this. They can claim every dollar. I don't let them monetize this because I don't know how they monetize these.
Yeah, I don't know about live streams. I know in the beginning they'll put it before you actually get into the chat.
I think they do them midstream too. I don't trust it. Is the last show of 2023? No, we'll be here after Christmas, just not before Christmas. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be here for whatever that last one in December is. The 29th will be here for sure. Well, probably for sure.
Very likely.
At least me.
Yeah.
Probably Audrey too. I don't know.
We'll see.
Maybe all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Social Story is one of the Cult Pens exclusives with Gruntled Guava. Oh. Is it super pale? Do you have that one? Let's see if I can find Sultry Strawberry. Oh yeah, it looks really pale.
Yeah.
That's real heckin' pale.
Yeah.
And it's probably paler than this. Why can't I click on it? Just go to there.
It says visit site. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm clicking on the actual picture and it just won't take me there. It doesn't do that all the time, just every once in a while. Yeah, that's going to be too pink.
Somebody gave it a 5-star though, Mike.
Well, that's all the fresh fruit ones. They just have them all in the same listing.
Glenn will get to sleep in next week. Good job.
Hey, yeah, you can sleep in. You can sleep in. I mean,
you could watch it later, but we enjoy you being here too.
Yeah, I have Wistful Watermelon and Gruntled Guava. Gruntled Guava is, I don't think, quite that orange, but it's definitely readable. I was worried about it being too light, but it's very nice. Yeah, Sultry Strawberry is way too light for me. Disdainful Damson sounds fun too.
Yeah. Oh, we're saying thankful people. I want to say thanks for coming for all the people that are lurking, that don't chat, but are there, and also people that watch it after the fact. So you're not here, but this is for you. Hello, and thank you for coming every week. So.
Yep. Yums on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yep. Dustin has a complimentary haircut for both of us whenever we want to claim
I thought
one.
mine was, that's a shaved head one. You get $1 million. So, yeah. That will happen.
Yeah, we just have to go to Arizona.
I mean...
My dad's going to Arizona in April. He's going to tag along.
I've been to Arizona like last 5 years. 5 years?
Really?
No, maybe it was like 7 years. Because when I started FC, I went to... Phoenix for
your last conference.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
So I went to Phoenix right after I started FC, actually.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're like, I'll take the job, but like, I'm not gonna be there for like this.
Yeah, the first month, I'm like, I'm gonna have to take. Just so you know, when you hire me, I'm gonna be out for a week. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I was also on the grand jury of Alamance County, so I was off once a month for that.
Was that at the same time?
I think so.
I think the grand jury was more recent.
It's for a year. It was my first year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more recent than that.
No, it was the first year. I was like, sorry, I know it just started.
They have a guest room.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Cool. Well, thanks very much for hanging out with us. We won't see you next week, but we will see you on Sunday. I will probably see some of you on Twitch next week. But yeah, that's it.
I'll be working.
That's what I got. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy all of everything.
I forget when Kwanzaa starts, but happy that as well. Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. So many holidays right now. I'm probably missing several, and those are just Festivus. I think is a nationally acclaimed holiday.
Krampus.
Yep. Say hi to Krampus.
Yeah.
One of my friends does Krampus stuff for his daughter.
That's fun.
She thinks it's fun. Yep. Like sooty footprints on the ceiling sometimes. You never know.
It seems funner than like the elf.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for the shout out. Those of us who usually have to watch replay after work. Well, thank you for showing up, Mariah. I really appreciate that.
Because of course, there's so many people that can't be here at this. I mean, people have jobs or people work at night and sleep. Look, everyone has different schedules.
Oh,
so.
Festivus is Christmas Eve then, 23rd.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. All right, folks.
Wow. We're boring you. Sorry.
Oh, that yawn just hit me. I'm like, what? Should you put bivalves on pizza?
No.
I don't know. I think clams on pizza would be the wrong texture. Yeah. I don't think it'd be good. I think it'd be too chewy. I don't know. All right,
I'm
folks,
sure there's a clam pizza that people like.
You just like pizza and some clamato.
That's a fancy, some fancy Michelin star chef can do something with that, I'm sure.
What's the drink that's like beer and clamato?
A Caesar's.
Caesar's. Yeah, you can have a beer and a Caesar's.
How do you not know about a Caesar's?
Well, you know,
how can you not remember that?
Most of the time when you see a Caesar's, you want a Caesar's.
Wow.
But yeah, Caesar's. Yeah, you can have a Caesar's and a pizza. That would do it. Yeah. Gonna eat some smoked bivalves? Yeah, do it. That sounds good. Smoked clams are good.
Look, you can eat them. I'm just not gonna trust them with my life with clean water is all.
All right.
That's all.
Okay. All
That's
right.
all.
All right, everybody. We're going to take off. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. These streams are always a great way to start our weekend. So thanks very much.
Just
and
hanging out.
yeah, think about what you put on the world, make it a better place.
Cheer your water bus.
Brahe.
And Brahe, which will be back before you know it.
Brahe back soon.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. And